comes to perineal hygiene. Okay, that's one point. And then there's another. I already said it, the fluid intake. Take in as much as fluids as you can. If unfortunately for you, this E. coli bacteria gets into your ureters, at least when you take in more fluids, the fluids is going to help flush your system out. So if that number of bacteria are as minute or they are small, taking in fluids, your kidney workings or your fluids can help that bacteria to leave that part of your system. And also our diet intake. So with the diet intake, I will stress more on the fruits and vegetables so that those who really want to know about how fruits and vegetables will help prevent cystitis will get their understanding. And also, please, when we come to the diet intake, you have to encourage more intake of fruits and vegetables. Fruits like banana, berries, every fruit that you can lay your hands on. We have fruits that are found in different parts of the world. We have fruits that are common. Banana is common in Africa. I think banana is all over the world. Berries in Africa, we don't really have strawberries and then blueberries, but I think in other parts of the world and South America, America, Europe, and all those places, you have strawberries, you have blueberries, and then all those berries. What happens is that these kind of, especially the banana, has a high level of potassium in it, potassium and then fiber. So what happens is that these potassiums helps your urinary tract to flush out these kind of bacteria. It helps your bladder it strengthens your bladder, and then it aids your bladder to flush out these bacteria if they have or they find themselves in your system. So the use of banana is very good. We have pears. Pears are also very good. And then back to the strawberries and berries. These berries contain vitamin C, and then vitamin C helps to starve. It helps the bladder to starve bacteria from growing in your system. Vitamin C is very essential in our system. So any fruits that has vitamin C, you can also incorporate it in your diet. And then talking of the fluids, some people cannot really tolerate fluid intake. So if you are someone who is not really good with taking fluids, you can squeeze a little bit of lemon into your water to, I think, give it a little bit of that kind of taste so that you can take in more fluids if you are not really conversant with just the fluids. What's the lemon? Lemon also contains vitamin C. So what's the berries? The lemon also do the same thing. Not so much, because if you take the lemon raw, lemon has too much of an acid that it might irritate your bladder or even your GIT. So to prevent that from happening, we don't want to cause another condition in our quest to treat the condition. So you can squeeze this lemon into your water, give it that kind of taste, and then drink it if you're not really. And then someone also said that cranberry juice is great. Cranberry juice is very good for cystitis. Everything berry and then those kind of fruits that we know, these fruits are not common in Africa, but I think all those of you who are in other parts of the world have exposure to these fruits and vegetables. So you have a range of fruits to feast on. So I think the intake of fruits and vegetables, especially with bladder health, is very important. These fruits and vegetables are very good when it comes to
You know what you are saying. Maybe anybody that you are listening or watching us from this platform. Doctors used to say that for you to get your health, your energy, everything intact, every day, we must try to eat 10 different types of fruit and vegetables. Can I ask you a question? How many fruit and vegetables you are able to take every day? Is it 5 or 6 or 8? Maybe you are not able to do that. So our company has put 30 different types of fruit and veg. We have the omega blend. We have the fruit and vegetables. We have the berries. All kinds of berries are in this thing. And also we have, you can see here, the vegetables. And all these things, at the moment you take the product, it's not, medication. They are vitamins. At the moment you take, you get your strength, everything, whether you are having any kind of problem you are having, like acne, any skin issue, body pain, like what she is saying. If she is saying that eating fruit and vegetables out of 100%, she is bold enough to say we can reach almost 80%, then there is a need for us to take very good care as long as fruit and vegetables are concerned. Maybe your children, when you put it in their school bag, they go to school, they come home. The company has the children's own as chewable that they will really enjoy. It gives them mental clarity. Like what she is saying, please don't hesitate to make sure you take very good care of yourself as long as fruit and veg is concerned. Steffi, you can continue, please.
Okay. I'll be done very soon. I want to answer a question. Someone is asking that do herbal teas help too as part of fluid intake? I think herbal teas also help. I said initially that some people may not be able to tolerate the intake of just water. So just spicing your fluids up, like herbal teas that, as we know them, are very good in a state. It helps to boost your immune system and all that. Some herbal teas do that. So herbal teas also are very good. And then with the vegetables, I would like to wrap up with this. There are some vegetables that are called the cruciferous vegetables. These are the vegetables: the broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, radish, kale, those kind of vegetables. Now, what these vegetables does is that it contains vitamins C, E, and then K. And then they will also have high level of folates and then some of the fibers, which will also help with your bladder health. And then all these things, I think, coupled with everything that we studied, will help with prevent you from having it. And then even if you have it and then you're being given a medication, you can couple it with the intake of these fruits and vegetables, which can also help you to speed up your healing process if you have the condition already and then we are treating it. So I think
what about relating to the pregnancy? What about that one also?
Okay. For pregnancy, under normal circumstances, when they come for antenatal care, we encourage them because pregnant women, your diet is very important. Your fluid intake is very important because if you're not able to take in more fluid, as I said earlier on, ketones will appear in your urine, proteins may appear in your urine, glucose as well. So we encourage them to have, because pregnant women are mostly prone to UTIs because during pregnancy, when your how do I call it? When your abdomen or your uterus is growing or the fetus is growing, your uterus tends to compress your bladder. So under normal circumstances or with pregnant women, they are already prone to frequent maturation. Okay, and then what happens with them is that because your uterus is growing, your fetus is growing, your bladder is a little bit compressed. So there are sometimes some urines are stuck in your bladder. And if you don't take in more fluids for those things to be diluted and then to come out, it's going to have an effect on your urine, and then it wouldn't be a good thing. So aside the fluid intake, we also advise them to take in more fruits, because fruits and vegetables, if we're pregnant or not, it's very good for the body. So whether you're pregnant or you're not pregnant, the intake of fruits and vegetables and then water in a state is very good and very healthy to the human body.
Thank you so much. Maybe you are watching us when it comes to our product. If you look at the fruit, our fruit has vitamin A, E, and C. This one alone. And then also the broccoli that she was talking about, you can see it here. That one also have the same thing, vitamin A, E, and C. All the products have the vitamin E and C, which is essential to our human body. Anything that you are going through, please, whatever platform you are watching from, in case the information Our Lady is giving, you are having something like that, contact the platform you are watching. And I believe that the product, our fruit and vegetables will be helpful to you. It will really help you. We have less than 10 minutes. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you, Facebook, for joining us. Next week, the same time, we'll be here to share with you from everything that we need to know in our life. So once again, Facebook, we want to say thank you and have a blessed day. The Lord bless you.
Have a good Sunday. Bye.
Okay. So here